Boom, propaganda at play. New trailer just dropped today. Let's see what they're cooking
What
up.
we up against
Oh.
in Sniper Elite Resistance?
Ben Fisher.
Resistance is a standalone Sniper Elite campaign. It weaves
Okay.
a high-octane story of the French Resistance and their fight.
A lot of people are saying that this kind of looks very similar to Sniper Elite 5. It's still within France, and the gameplay just looks like a bigger expansion of the game, but they're claiming it as a standalone. So let's check it out.
To liberate their homeland from 4 years of Nazi occupation.
Oh, wow.
Parallel to Karl Fairbairn's mission against the Kraken in SE5, we again battle the threat of Hitler's Wunderwaffe.
Those are some
This
big
time,
maps.
waging a secret war against twisted chemists and the indiscriminate nerve agents.
There's
they
always
plan to
scientists in
unleash
these
on the
games.
Allies. Outnumbered, outgunned, and operating from the shadows.
Okay.
Only the resistance is in
It looks
place
very,
to
yeah,
hunt the
I
insidious
agree.
threat.
I agree. It looks very similar to any Sniper Elite, especially the most recent installment. But I mean, what else can you do? Here's what you can do. And I've chatted with some fellow subscribers about this. Why don't you take Sniper Elite, the formula it is, and modernize it maybe? Throw it into a war that's more recent? Or hear this. Why don't you make a Sniper Elite game that's focused in the Asian regions? That would be interesting.
Sniper Elite Resistance delivers all the features players love from previous titles.
What you got?
Historical immersion, weapons authenticity, sophisticated combat mechanics, and of course, the X-ray kill cam.
The X-ray kill cam.
As
That's
we
coming
expand
back.
the world of Sniper Elite,
I like that
players
shirt.
are introduced to a brand new feature, propaganda missions.
Oh, what's this?
Players can access the propaganda levels by hunting for propaganda posters hidden
Okay.
around the main campaign.
So they basically have a Slenderman mode in Sniper Elite. Just kidding. You get the point though. So in this new mode called propaganda, you're gonna have to collect the propaganda that's on the walls. But let's finish and see what he has to say.
These are shorter, standalone missions letting you experience the world of Resistance in
Okay.
new and exciting ways. In
How
each
so?
propaganda mission, the player will have a specific goal. This might be killing a set number of enemies without being spotted, using a specific loadout,
Interesting.
or just going all out and running and gunning your way through. The missions will also be timed just to amp up the pressure. These shorter challenges are also based on community feedback. Traditional Sniper Elite gameplay takes time as players have to strategize, weigh up all combat options,
That's
and plan
true.
out the perfect stealth attack.
Sniper Elite
Propaganda
missions
allow
take
players to get a Sniper
quite a
Elite
bit.
fix with a shorter playtime.
shorter playtime. Okay. So that's good to hear, I guess, if people don't want to spend hours in one single mission. January 30th, 2025. Pre-order now. I'm not pre-ordering. Not yet. So my initial thoughts on this so far is, like I was saying, just to recap, it does look like Sniper Elite 5. How can it not? It's based within France once again. You can't really change up the formula too much, but I can see what they're doing with new modes. And here's one to show, propaganda. Basically, it's kind of allowing you to complete a shorter length mission, but it has some requirements, whether it be kill a certain amount of enemies or use a certain loadout. I guess I like it. I like when new stuff is implemented that feels like it should fit within the game. But if we go through here and kind of see how it plays, yeah, it looks similar. I didn't expect this game to be majorly different other than just the story and the new protagonist, which is huge, I guess. But look, you have it here. He said it himself. You have the historic environments and time frame, timeline, whatever. The guns, they fit the era and they're supposed to be authentic, which I guess so. Sophisticated combat, I mean, it's their own combat system. You shoot people, you take down people, you set traps. It's not really that complicated. Then you have what this game is known for, the flat out X-ray kill cam, which people love. But yeah, I'm not going to hate this new mode. It looks pretty interesting. Now, I wonder if you can play these modes against an opponent. That would be really cool. Kind of raise the stakes even more with a time limit, and then you have somebody chasing you or trying to kill you. You know how that goes, the Axis mode. There's really not much more you can say about this game other than it's just a new story, new maps, new character, maybe a few new guns, and of course the new mode that they're advertising, propaganda. I know it's coming to Game Pass, which is going to be a great way to play it as a trial. If I really enjoy it and I want more out of it, then I will, purchase it. But that's it. That's really all there is to this new trailer. I don't know what else to say. Cool looking enemies there. He's got a little fedora, something like that. I guess that's all to it. Yeah.